Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Adelaide Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'll probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, amazing delivery. Big shout. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for six.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. A little late on that, no run scored.
Edged. Confident appeal, could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Amir, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ashraf won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Zaman from the Cathedral end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Stark, the new bowler into the attack for the Lahore Lions.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Afridi, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack on the City end. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
For 48.
Immaculate timing there.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Out! What a catch!
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pollard, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Stark has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide.
End of the 6th over, and the fielding restrictions come to an end. Amir is coming into the attack. You'll see the left arm on the City end.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged, unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. Great shot through the gap.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket. The captain is going to change things around in the field. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big appeal. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Ended the 8th over. The batting side are now on 5 for 65.
Edge, what a ball. Loud shout.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Strong appeal.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Amir ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
For 69.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Really good shot there.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Edge. Amazing delivery. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Huge appeal. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Are now on 6 for 76.
Stark back on now.
Mitchell Stark into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Out. Good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot, great timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Into the gap, nice shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, that is a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Times it nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Into the 14th over. The batting side are now on 9 for 92.
Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack in the City end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Please make him welcome.
Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
What great reaction. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Over. The calendars are 1 for 16. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Ashraf from the Cathedral end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the striker early on as they get settled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Right off the middle of the bat.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Starr takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Right out of the middle.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Starr has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. The calendars are 2 for 14. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. from the Cathedral end.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Good catch, out.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Zaman gets off the mark.
Great shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
End of the over, 8 off it. The calendars are 3 for 57.
3 for 56.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Out! Caught! New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The calendars are 4 for 72. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Taken. A really good one too.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged, unplayable. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
The end of the match. The Lahore Lions complete a
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.